Hi, my name is Maria Cristina and currently I'm a senior student in St. George School in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, hoping to continue my studies in the University of Groningen. The Global Responsibility and Leadership Program of the University of Groningen attracts me because I consider that it's suitable for me, as it combines my interest for the social and natural sciences while also engaging them with my civic responsibility and helping me to achieve my plans for the future of improving the educational systems of Latin America. From an early age, civic responsibility has shaped much of my personality through the civic values that my family has taught me since I was a little girl. Although I was born in Lima, I grew up and developed my cultural identity in Cajamarca, the poorest rural town in Peru. As a daughter of a retired police officer, I spent my evenings near my mother's office, where I witnessed family violence, theft, and all the problems resulting of a poorly managed political system. These experiences ignited in me a curiosity to understand the origins of the social problems of our world, and to fulfill it, I joined the United Nations Model Club of my school since the 9th grade. For 3 years, I explored the policies of different countries, their stories and their economies, to discuss for diplomatic solutions for major contemporary issues. This resulted in honorable mentions in the debates of my school, as distinguished delegation, and also as the best eloquence at the International Conference of the Americas 2015, the most important model of the UN in the Caribbean. Then, I discovered public forum debate, and along with 3 friends, we decided to found a debate club of our school. My intellectual curiosity, along with my partner and my eloquence skills, placed us as quarterfinalists in the public forum debate tournament of Harvard 2016. Goodbye, Harvard! It was during these debates that I found my passion for the humanities and political affairs, understanding the importance of analyzing them in different ways. My desire to make a tangible change in society, instead of solely debating about the subject, made me use my negotiation and networking skills to fundraise money for good causes. In 11th grade, my best friends and I organized a charity bingo and fundraised more than $1,000 for many NGOs in need. It was a hard task, considering that we had no initial budget, but it was worth it, because amongst the ones that were benefited were schools and asylums for the elderly. My civic responsibility has become part of my intellectual curiosity because it provides me with a broad perspective of the different parts of a society and their struggles. Thus, to continue to pursue this understanding of my environment, I am interested in joining the associations of community service at UCG. Now that you know more about myself, let me tell you about my ambitions for the future and how UCG will help me to accomplish them. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a Peruvian, but I've been living in the Dominican Republic for 5 years now. This experience has made me realize that the social problems that I've been witnessing since my childhood are common in Latin America. They're similar in cause and effect, but they're also similar in solution, which I consider to be education, because it provides better life opportunities for those that need them, while also encouraging ethical behavior. However, I noticed that our educational system isn't working. It needs to be reformed because it has become solely focused on academic performance and grades instead of creating exemplary citizens or curious learners. This realization ignited in me the dream of working for Peru's Ministry of Education and eventually leading it. I would also like to work with non-governmental organizations to create more effective educational systems in Latin America. In this manner, I consider that the Global Responsibility and Leadership Program of UCG will provide me with the necessary tools to bring upon solutions to contemporary problems of both as a local and an international scale. For me, having such an international education would help me to develop new ways of confronting the social problems that Latin America faces, which is my main reason for choosing this program. I hope that my profile interests you, and that I'll be able to contribute to the community of the University of Groningen with my Peruvian Dominican culture, my activism, my creative spirit, and my determination, qualities that always help in dealing with the difficulties of daily life and the academics. Thank you!